Going to be comparing the Matilda franchise to Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, as well as Haunting in Venice. All three of these movies are from Kenneth Branagh, the guy who directed the first four movie back in Phase 1 of the MCU, and who has done other Shakespearean movies before. Matilda is based off of a novel from Roald Dahl, who's a writer that I definitely know because I've read the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory before, so that's a franchise I have nostalgia for, but I haven't actually seen Matilda or these other free movies from Kenneth Branagh. When you look at highest score for each franchise, all three of the movies from Kenneth are fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Though admittedly, one of them, Murder on Orient Express, literally is a 60%. Highest score is 75% for Haunting in Venice. With Matilda, you got 93% for the 2022 version of this story. The lowest score is only a 90% for the 1996 version, and 90% is still fantastic. With these other three movies, Murder on Orient Express has the lowest score of 60%. Then we look at average score. Matilda has an average of 91. These other three movies have an average of 65. Then we look at gap between lowest and highest score. Well, Matilda wins again, only a gap of 3%. With these murder mystery movies from Kenneth Branagh, you have a gap of 15%, which isn't that bad to be sure, but definitely a bit higher than Matilda. Matilda's won every round so far, and well, I'm definitely going to choose Matilda simply because, as I mentioned just a minute ago, I definitely know Roald Dahl. I have a connection to that author because I've read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory before, plus I've seen all three different movies we've gotten in this franchise, including Wonka from 2023, Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the classic movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I will say Matilda definitely looks interesting, to be sure. I hope we get another Wonka movie. I could see it happening as Wonka was well received and ended up being a profitable movie, so there's reason to do another one. I loved the experience of getting to actually see a Wonka movie in theaters, considering that I was born in 1999, so Tim Burton's movie came out when I was younger than 10 years old. I don't remember seeing that one in theaters. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory came out before I was born, so that was a really neat experience. I'll wrap things up for this one.